All right, so we did some talking about how this thing blows a bunch of oil by on it. When I ride wheelies, it just pukes oil. You can only do like a 10-foot worth of wheelie, and this thing will just start pissing oil out like a garden hose, really. And then it goes all the way back to the brakes. It soaks the back of the brakes. It's gonna kill me. So we got the fueling breather kit for the dipstick. This thing is big, but it's real easy to install. There's a set screw. This guy unscrews. You pull this set screw out. It's tiny. Be careful with it. This unscrews your filter. It's basically an umbrella valve setup like in a Harley Davidson head inside of here. When you get this, it's loose, tighten it down. I put a little Loctite in this guy, tighten her, just snug her down a little bit. Put the Loctite that comes with it on the vent. On this guy, you want to use this one for the hose. Screw it down in there nice and tight, and then this is quick release. Ooh, that's real nice quick release. And this guy screws in place, and we've got to find a nice little place to route this. I'm going to route it up as high and as far away from everything as I can because of the amount of oil this thing does like to spray by. It is unbelievable. Got a stock dipstick for sale, 75 bucks. Anybody needs one? 75 bucks. KRUESIOriginals.com. KRUESI Originals, not really happening. This is it. She drops in. It's nice and snug. It does say on the directions that this will get hot and it will burn you, so I would use gloves when you go and check your oil. It also has measurements for on the kickstand and straight up and down, which is also really nice. I don't know where I'm going to put this yet. Probably up there somewhere. Damn, that's nice. Where's that cover? Got me a gray Sharpie. Gray Sharpie. Thank you. This isn't what's in the directions, but I think this will look a lot better, so I'm going to do a little hacking. I don't know how I'm going to hack it, but I'm going to hack it. All right, I routed this thing just under here, up across the heads. I coiled, there's a lot of slack, so I coiled it right here and I routed it up here. I wanted to slow down the oil flow as much as possible, so if I'm gonna wheelie for a long time and this thing pukes a whole bunch of oil up through this line, I don't want it pissing in my face or anything. The way they want you to route it, it goes down under here, and I think that it would just end up filling that thing full of oil and puking a bunch of oil out of it. So I'm gonna try it up high first. If that don't work out, we'll switch it around. But I also notched the shit out of this thing just so I could tuck this in there a little cleaner, just the way that this routes. So now she fits in there nice and pretty like. That's it. Fueling breather kit install on the M8, a must-have on an M8. You got to get the crankcase pressure out of that thing somehow. These are available on KRUESIoriginals.com. That's KRUESI originals.com. Check it out. We're gonna bang on this thing and see how she does. Somebody just went burning through the parking lot in a razor, but that's right. KRUESI Originals, KRUESIoriginals.com. KRUESI Originals on Instagram. Check it out.